Hey everyone, and welcome. We're about to dive into one of the most common headaches in AI art. You know the feeling? You make this amazing, perfect character, and then you can never ever get them back. Well, today, that all changes. We are going to unlock the secret to character consistency so you never lose a great creation again.
I mean, you've been there, right? You spend all this time getting the prompt just right, and you finally generate this incredible character, and then you try to put them in a new scene, maybe a different pose, and poof, they're gone. It's a completely different person. So frustrating.
The frustration is totally real. But I've got good news. The fix is actually way simpler than you think. No crazy advanced techniques, I promise. Let's just get right into it.
Okay, so what's the big secret? It's not some hidden code or anything. It's all about controlling your character's creative DNA. And that really just comes down to two things: a really good description in your prompt and a special little number called a seed.
So, what on earth is a seed? Honestly, the easiest way to think about it is like a unique ID code for your image. It's the starting point, the first little nudge the AI gets before it starts creating. If you can control that starting point, you're halfway there. Or here's another way to look at it. It's like a recipe number. If you use the same ingredients, that's your prompt, and the same recipe number, that's your seed, you're going to bake the same cake every single time. And that brings us to the golden rule. You got to remember this: same seed plus the same prompt equals the same result. It's this simple little formula, but it is so powerful. This is the key to getting things back.
So now that we know the secret ingredients, let's put together the actual blueprint. This is your practical, 4-step guide to getting that perfect character consistency every time.
It really is this easy. 1. Design your character with specific words. The more detail, the better. 2. Generate images until you get that one perfect master version. You know, the one that makes you go, yes, that's it. 3. You're going to reuse that character's description and that all-important seed number. And 4, this is the fun part. You only change the stuff around your character. The scene, what they're doing, the background, that's it. Okay, theory's great, but let's actually see it work. For our first example, let's just create a character right now. We'll call her Nova 13. So this is her DNA right here. Notice how specific we are. Short teal hair, brown eyes, a black hoodie that has a star logo, and white sneakers. These details are our non-negotiables. This is what makes her her.
All right, here's our first prompt to make our master image. You can see her whole description is right there in the text. We've put her in a scene, a neon city, and most importantly, we have our seed number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So we run that prompt, and we get an image of Nova 13 we absolutely love. We save it. But what if we want to tell more of her story? It's time to send her on a new adventure. Let's move her somewhere else entirely.
And boom, this is where the magic happens. Look closely. We copied her entire character description. We used the exact same seed, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The only thing we changed was the scene. Now she's sitting on a rooftop. And the result? It's undeniably the same person, just in a brand new setting. It worked.
And this method works for any character. I don't care how wild. To prove it, let's have a little fun and create Captain Paws.
So here is his master prompt. Again, we're being super specific. A pirate dog, tricorn hat, eye patch, red coat. We put him on a ship at sunrise, and we give him his very own seed, 777. And there he is, our definitive Captain Paws.
Now, because we've locked in that description and that seed, we can create a whole comic strip for Captain Paws. We could have him digging for treasure on a beach or swabbing the deck, and he'll always be the same recognizable little pirate dog.
Okay, so this technique is super powerful, but there are a couple of simple mistakes that can just throw the whole thing off. Let's talk about these common traps so you can avoid them and really level up your skills.
The number one trap is messing with your character's DNA. So if Nova 13 has short teal hair in one prompt, you can't just change it to long blonde hair in the next and expect the same person. It won't work. The fix is to be disciplined. Lock in those core traits. Think like a movie director. You only change the lighting in the set, not the actor.
Ooh, and this next one is maybe the most painful trap of all. You finally get the absolute perfect version of your character, but you forget to copy down the seed number. You've basically lost the key forever. So here's the rule you can never break. Always save the image, the full prompt, and the seed number together, like in the same note or file.
All right, you've got the knowledge, you know the traps to watch out for. Now it's your turn. I'm officially giving you your first creative mission.
Here's your assignment. First, dream up an original character with a name and maybe 6 to 8 really specific traits. Second, start generating until you get that perfect master shot, and then save everything, prompt and seed. And third, create 3 brand new images, putting your character into totally different scenes. You got this.
And as you do this, here is the one tip to carry with you from now on. Start thinking of your saved prompts and seeds as a character Bible. It's the official rulebook for that character, the one you can always go back to whenever you want to bring them back for a new story.
The power to create consistent, memorable characters is officially in your hands now. Their whole world is just waiting for you to build it. So really, the only question left is, what are you going to create first?